Well, I think that burglary is probably one of the most misunderstood and confused crimes, and yet it's one of the most common crimes here in the state of Florida. Burglary is legally defined as, well, to put it in common and put it in easy to understand terms, burglary would be defined as being somewhere that you don't have permission to be with the intention of committing a crime. Classic example is someone breaks into a house and steals something from inside the house. They walk out with the TVs or the computers or the Xbox or something like that. Now, a lot of times you see people on the news and they say, oh, I was robbed. Well, they weren't robbed. They were burglarized. Their home was burglarized. And that's because someone came in. It's essentially a trespass. It's being somewhere that you do not have the permission of the owner to be. And you go in with the intent to commit a crime. Now, most people commonly think that it necessarily involves a theft. That you break into someone's, because the classic example like I just gave you is you break into someone's house and you steal something. Or you break into someone's car and you steal the stuff out of the back seat. But that's not the only time that burglaries occur. In fact, burglaries are very common when someone breaks into someone's house. For example, an ex-boyfriend breaks into his ex-girlfriend's house because he wants to fight her new boyfriend who's sleeping in the bed. The intent wasn't to go into the house and commit a theft, to take something, but to go into the house and commit a battery, another crime, to strike someone with an unwanted touching. That is a common type of burglary. Burglaries can occur in homes, they can occur in cars, they can occur in businesses, in warehouses, in any type of structure. And the penalties differ between different types of structures. Breaking into a house is a more serious crime in Florida than breaking into a business or a car. Because, of course, breaking into someone's home is a more serious act. The home is considered more of a sanctuary. So burglary is a common crime, often because people don't understand that if they no longer have permission to be somewhere, that in itself is a crime. It's a trespass. But then when you combine that crime with the act or merely the intention of acting and committing another crime, taking something that they don't actually have legal right to take, striking someone, just trying to scare someone, doing property damage inside of a building, or breaking into a car with the purposed intent of ripping out the upholstery, that kind of thing. Those are all burglaries.